Hello guys, welcome back to The Crew 2. Star level 4, whatever you want to call it. That's what we are doing, and changing the gearbox to sequential because we are back in street racing, but this time in the drift. In the street family, I should say, and the drift is the event. And we have two more available. Steel Forge Plant and LA Harbor. Recommended level 120, our drifty car is 142. I don't think even the level matters that much. It's about keeping the multiplier. The multiplier goes to 50 at this moment in time. Once we are icon, we can put icon points on one of the perk points for the drift multiplier, and then it can go up to 99 if you have filled it up with, I think, 25 points needed. 25 points needed, that means you need to put 25 points on there, and there are 3 categories. That means you need to be icon 75 before you can actually have all the perks on the drift and get the multiplier to 99. We'll talk about the icon points once we are icon.
Scrambles here. I have friends who ran with them back in the day. They're gone now, but the race remains. Minus the ringers, of course. We play this one by the rules these days, so it's a damn sight safer.
Too much on the power. It is a drift car.
Three, two, one.
You outscored me. Maybe this time.
Didn't hit anything this time, but probably had the power boost rate. If you hit a wall, if you hit even tap a wall, garbage, you lose the multiplier. And there you go. Just 1 second boost rate. Lost the multiplier 2 times, just by putting the car a bit too straight. This time I did manage not to hit anything, except for a tap on the wall there, but that was after I just lost the multiplier, so that didn't matter that much. But yeah, not convinced about the settings either yet. But yeah, every time you put on a part, the car handles a little bit differently, so it's just to max it out as soon as possible, I guess, and then go from there. LA Harbor. We already been in LA for the Red Bull Drift Challenge, for the charity event as well, I think, so we'll see. Another course, I guess.
Drift cars behave in very specific ways. You'll need to balance gas, brakes, nitro, and steering, but I'm sure that's no challenge for you. Or is it? Let's see if you got it figured out.
Also, quite an annoying feature is that you always start in neutral if you have this. Not sure about the manual gearbox, the 8 shifter, but if you have it in sequential, it always starts in neutral. Kinda strange. It's a pretty narrow track as well here in LA. Lots of stuff you can hit. Easy to lose the multiplier.
1.
Maybe go in second gear and keep it a bit slower. Let's see.
Go be hell on those tires.
Just glide into it.
I did not touch that. Straight again.
Woo! You really kicked out the jams there.
But yeah,
you did me proud.
on normal, these point requirements are pretty low, so not an issue to get them. But also, sliding through the corner is one thing, but
It's all about the bragging rights. Gotta talk up your wins, gotta talk up your ride. Yours, for example, is cool, but it could be way cooler. You could tweak it instead of chilling out on your couch, and you have something worth driving. Where I used to ride, I had a signature look. Blue and gold. You should take some time to find yours.
that's indeed what it's gonna come down to. Take your time, play around with the settings, till you find the one you like. For me, at this moment in time, I press F9 for the Pro settings. I'm gonna put the traction control a bit higher, which makes, because it's not pulling it the car out of the corners fast enough, so you keep sliding towards the edges of the track, and yeah, you tap a wall here and there, or some garbage can, or some mailbox, or whatever is there. I put the rear grip I already put down a bit. One point I had it lower, but then yeah, then you have some issues, because then it's easy to spin it around. Even now it's counter steering half the time already. So if you put this grip on the rear even more lower, you're gonna spin out very often. It's a matter of looking for the balance. Brake balance. I'm gonna put that more to the front. So they created a, what's this here? Compression rebound or something? I'm guessing. Geometry of the camber. That's all the way to the left by default. I haven't messed with these. These just became available. These suspension settings being at star level. And then you have aero distribution, gearbox, and anti-roll bar for the front and the rear, which unlocks once you're level icon. Those are things that you can play around with for each of the cars specifically. And the 4 first here is global for at least for the discipline, but yeah, it's for the discipline. Optimize all drift vehicles, it says. So I thought it was for the family, but it's for the discipline itself. So if you make changes on these first 4 here, it goes for whatever drift car you have. If you have want to have more specific settings, you need to be on here. Even if you take another drift car, you have to change it there again. Going back to the activities, I think we're done, right? Yep. The other 2 are icon required, which we are not yet. So that was it for the drift in star level 4. We'll see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.